Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will present about my research about the alley cropping model as a solution to increase the productivity of dryland in Java province in Indonesia. So this is the outline for this presentation. The first is introduction, the second is research method, and the third is result and discussion. The introduction is, we know that Indonesia has so many factors, so many sector about agricultural, so we need to improve the agricultural. And the important thing about agricultural development is about land productivity. We know that in agricultural sector in 2018 it decreased into minus 6.54%, and in 2019 it increased into 5.29%. The research objective is to see the effect of the model on the productivity of dryland productivity. The time to do this research in from August 2020 until October 2020 in 3 districts in 4 district in Madiun, Magetan, and Ngawi. The primary data is observation and the secondary data is from questionnaire, interview, expert discussion, and literature review. The processing method is using simple statistics, financial, and the Donchan test. This is the result and discussion. The first is the histogram of farmer knowledge of the alley cropping technology in the 3 regions. The alley cropping cultivation technology in the 3 areas was obtained by farmers generally do not understand this technology in this entirely, where alley cropping technology is still not popular in the community. It is proven that the highest percentage does not understand and little understand about the alley cropping technology. So that must be understood intensively to the farmer about the benefit about the alley croppings. This is the goal of farmers in alley cropping. This is because the farmers do not understand about alley cropping cultivation from survey data, so we need to know about the main problem in improve soil fertility in Ngawi and Madiun, while in Magetan, the main objective is conservation. This means that each region has different soil and topography characteristic. If the topography is getting steeper or the slope is getting higher, the main goal of alley cropping is for conservation. This is the histogram of farmers do alley cropping. The survey data showing that the cultivation the cultivation of the whole was less than perfect. So many farmers do not do the alley cropping. This is the histogram of farmer who cultivated alley cropping in the three regions. The survey results show that the percentage of farmers in Madiun and Ngawi generally cultivate alley cropping on sloping lands. An indicator for alley cropping is perfect in the head growth. Planted are really good so that they are able to withstand the rate of surface water and are treated good so that the existing land product function can show high productivity. While alley cultivation is less than perfect if the hedgerow planted are not well maintained and are unable to inhibit surface runoff and disrupt the growth of cultivated plants, which results in low productivity. This is histogram of the use of hedgerows in the 3 districts. First, plants that are commonly planted as hedges generally are Lamtoro, Gliricidia, and Kaliandra, which are plants that are able to produce additional nitrogen elements through the leaves they produce. Besides that they have strong roots, are easy to grow, and are liked by livestock. The survey results show that in Ngawi, preferred type of hedgerow is Lamtoro, while in Madiun is Gliricidia, while in Magetan is Kaliandra. This is the histogram of cultivated plants growth in alley cropping model. There are paddy gogo, and corn, corn and peanuts, cassava, and corn, cassava, corn and peanuts, corn and sweet potato, Among those cultivated, there are 4 monoculture cultivation models and 5 intercropping models, of which are 3 regions are still dominated by the maize monocultural model. In Ngawi, 32% and Madiun, 28%, while in Magetan, the dominance of sweet potato species is 36%. This is histogram of BC ratio of cultivated plants, BC ratio of intercropping cultivation of corn and peanut or cassava, corn and peanut has the highest BC ratio, meaning that this model provides a high advantage compared to other cropping models. However, it is shown that the existing cropping model has a BC ratio value more than 1, so the plant cultivation is still feasible. This is, and the conclusion is the first alley cultivation technology in the 3 region is still not popular. And the second is the 3 region are still dominated by the monoculture models in Ngawi 32%, Madiun 28%, and in Magetan is dominated for sweet potato in 36%. The highest BC ratio was for corn peanuts or cassava corn and peanuts. So, and I would say thank you to Ministry of Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia and Merdeka Madiun University for supporting this research. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.